you to APTN, and in particular Kathleen Martins, for giving us this opportunity to speak. And that is actually the basis of equality, is the access of opportunity. So I'm just going to run this mic down the table for any last comments and ask that we respect the time because we were supposed to be out of here by 4.
I would like to thank my granddaughter for coming with me. I raised her since birth. I'm happy she's here. I just want to thank Betsy for inviting us to this forum, and I hope that what we're striving for in getting justice for the residential school survivors will be acknowledged.
I would like to thank my children, my grandchildren, for understanding and being there for me. And look to the people out here, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Thank you.
One point I want to make very, very clear. We call ourselves warriors because that's what we are. The battle is not finished yet.
Thank you, Betsy, for inviting me to this event. I'm here. I'm here on a mission for myself. I lost my husband in November, and I've been trying to heal myself. I'm an off-reserve person. I met my husband here in Vancouver, so I came here to visit all the places we met, where we lived, where we started raising our children. My husband is non-native, he's Irish, and I'm doing this for my family, and my family, I thank my family for being here with me, for helping carry me through this mission that I'm on for myself. And at the same time, I happen to be in the area and is able to attend this meeting because I strongly think that when the wrong was done to us when we were children, it never left our side. It's still here amongst us. The only difference is we're here to fight back. And fight back I will do. And I urge anybody out there who are survivors and feel the urge that they have to fight back, don't think about it. Just do. Follow your feelings. There's nothing anybody can change about how you feel. You're there to help yourselves. Help yourself. Come and join our crowd. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Betsy for inviting me here. I want to thank my family for being there for me, although I was not a part of that family. I'd like to thank my family now I have for putting up with me. And I'd like to thank all the people for allowing me to help them, because I will continue to stand and fight for the rights of my people. The more I wake up, the more stronger I become. The more people who come into my life, you are coming into my life for a very specific reason. You're the people who made me become the person I am. I love you, and I love my people. I know what I stand for, and I will continue to fight against the government and the churches and anyone who has done harm to my people. I will fight to the end. So watch out, world, because you know what? The more I wake up, the stronger I become.
Yes. I'd too like to thank Betsy for getting this forum together and all the speakers. I also would like to acknowledge our ancestors that have come to and allowed all of us to speak. And I think my message would be for all of us as First Nations to do our best to continue to stop the oppression that we are doing and stop hurting each other.
I'd like to thank Betsy for inviting me. With that, I'm going to sing a song. It's called The Lament, that was composed by 5 members of the residential school of Alert Bay, and only one of us lived today.
clock going there, Betsy? So I would like to finish what I was thinking about there. The Aboriginal veterans. In 2003, the Aboriginal veterans put in a claim for the things that they didn't get when they returned from the wars. That's because they were Indians and weren't citizens yet until 1951. So the government in all its wisdom decided that the veterans could get $20,000 each, but only the status Indians. And the chief of the Assembly of First Nations at the time, when we laid the first wreath officially in Ottawa, came to us, the veterans that were over there, and said, I'd like to invite the veterans over to my office, but only the status Indian veterans. So our leaders are complicit. Harold Cardinal in his book calls them colonial cops. And that's what they are. They're looking after the government's posts out here who are keeping us down. The chiefs are playing the game. Sometimes they don't have a choice, but they play the game because they get themselves elected, and then they spend the money the way they're supposed to, only on Indians who reside on reserve. And that